Okay, Tavern Quest with the mini account, part 2. As I said in my previous video, I was shooting for being able to get through stage 7. Maybe stage 6, but I'm just basing that on team power. What I know my highest team power is. So it really depends on what heroes I have left here. The first 3 stages went reasonably well. So we're looking at a 2800 team power here. Let me see if I've got any better battle items. I will swap out these arrows for some bombs since I have 81 of those. I don't really let's see, so 2800. I ran mostly weak 4 stars last time, but I had a couple that I had put some more time and levels into, so let's see. It would probably help. I think there are some resources in the line chat group that may show you who the heroes are that you're gonna fight. So I've got a decent amount of unleveled 4 stars here, but considering how Regard fared in the last one, I might go for some let's go for some unleveled 5 stars this time around and see how that goes. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if I want to use her yet. I kind of want to save her for the next one. So let's see who else I got. Only got 1 unleveled yellow, 5 star aside from Vivica, whom I'm going to try and be using in the next one, but I want to try and find a healer for this go round here. But yeah, it certainly wouldn't hurt to look and see who you're fighting. I think when I do my main accounts, I'll spend a little time looking through that ahead of time. Let's see. Actually, I'd rather try Master Lepus, I think. Melindor's got some levels on him, so we'll put him in there even though he's a 4 star. I want to see, I've got, what am I on here? Let me double check which stage I'm on. 5, or 4, I mean, so I've got 3 more stages to go if, looking at this now, I may only be able to get through the next 2, but let's see what I can come up with here. I'm at 1826 right now. Okay. That's what I'll do. And the thing is, if I lose this one, then I'll have to use a better team, and that will definitely prevent me from getting through stage 7, but we're going to gamble here, because this is my mini account, so I'm using it to test run for the main, even though I've got a lot better options on my main account. I just want to see kind of what the bare minimum you can throw at these levels is, because I know most folks aren't working with a huge roster of leveled heroes, so shouldn't have a whole lot of trouble getting through the monster waves. It's the boss waves that's where you probably run into trouble, which, as you saw in the last level I did, it was kind of dicey there because Delilah's heal. And I'll save Melindor for when heroes are looking like they're starting to struggle. Like in this case, though, I think I'll just give her a... It's always annoying when they just focus on, keep hitting the same hero, so you have to use a heal just for one hero, so that's why I used a heal pot instead of Melindor's heal special. Alright, so I have a blue diamond, so I'm just going to go ahead and use Lepus. Look at that, I already got him back up again. Okay, so again, so far it's been 2 monster waves and a boss wave each time. So that's nice. I'm going to go ahead and whack this center guy. Should be able to take him out with the blue diamond, I think. Gives me a chance to ghost some tiles if I need to, and gets one minion off the board that isn't going to be doing damage to my heroes. Alright, this board is treating me well so far. Again, if you've watched some of the other things I've done about working the board, that's always going to be important in helping you get a little further along in things like this. So we've got the boss level. Zelene is a super annoying hero, so I can't cleanse Natalia's burn either. And Zelene nerfs her attack and dispels ailments from all allies. So, considering I'm about to dump a whole bunch of ailments on them, I think I would rather get her down and use pots and heals in the event that Natalia gets off. Plus, I don't remember if she's fast or average, but Zelene is definitely fast, so pop, 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 pop. Okay, spam my damage items. I might be a little bit more cautious about spamming these if look at that, definitely going to win. So you can see how big of a game changer damage items can be in some cases. Alright, well, that went well. And I'll probably be able to get each summon is 100 tokens with the usual abysmally low chances at getting something useful. That legendary secret hero is pretty sweet, but each one is 100. I have 50 so far, as you can see down at the bottom, from doing those first levels. So I need another 50, so if I get through stage 7, I will be able to do a whopping 1 tavern pull. And so if you get through the whole thing, you'll be able to do 2. for all the work they make you put into this, I think that's kind of crummy. But so they, of course, put this tantalizing offer of if you spend $15 plus tax, you can get another 5 shots. Greedy bastards. All right, so we're working at 3,200 here. See, I've got 2 viable darks for even 3. Let's see, I don't know if those were all unleveled, so I might be able to go with Grimble here. Let's see what kind of team power I can build with. I'm looking at my A team and my B team right now, but I'm also seeing if I can. Okay, this is the one I wanted to save and use Vivica for. So, Zarnia. She doesn't have much on her, but she's got a little bit. Probably gonna have to revisit this for sure, but let's see. I've got 1 nuke. Damage. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Kind of wish after as well as that last board went that I saved Colin for this round. So I may very well let's put Proteus in there instead. I'm trying to save. See this top row here minus Kirill will be my A team. It'll be Vela instead of Kirill. And the B team is going to be Kirill and probably either it'll be Jean or Santa Claus, Panther. And I've only got 1 viable yellow, so we'll see. This is kind of a crapshoot, honestly. We're looking at 3,200. I'm going to go ahead and try this. So it's 500 below, but again, I haven't had a whole lot of trouble surviving the monster waves. So, and I'll rely on those damage items and having Proteus on here to silence or to prevent mana generation is going to be something I'm also heavily leaning on. So I'm starting to have to think a little bit more strategically now. It's nice that it looks like these monster waves are all yellow, so having the 2 dark heroes is helpful for popping them a little faster. Okay, so it looks like this stage they've gone up to 3 monster waves and then a boss wave for a total of 4. They've all been 2 monster waves and a boss wave for a total of 3 up until now. So that gives me time to reboot some specials here. So I'm going to go ahead just to try and wheel these guys a little bit down a little bit faster and give them less opportunities to do damage to me. It looks like their auto attacks aren't wrecking me yet, so might have to give Zarnia a little bit of love here in a second. I'll just cast Vivica, what the hell. Okay. Well, that's nice. I'm going to try and save that. I may end up wasting the diamond on a cascade, but I had both these dark combos here that I could lean on. Alright, so this is the wave before the boss wave, so I'm going to try and conserve specials as much as possible, except for Zarnia since I have that blue diamond. cast her, get their defense down, get her special back up. Or close to it. It's close enough that I should be able to work the board to get my get her special up by next time. Or by the time the boss wave hits. A red diamond is nice for board clearing since I don't have a red hero on this team. Whoops, I should have healed Liana. There we go. And she's about to go off, but I'd like to save her if possible. So I can get her special off twice right off the bat when I get to the boss level. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to cast Viv, get my defense up. And Zarnia to get their defense down. Grimble. Who do I want to kill? Well, I'm not going to be able to kill him, but... he's got a heal, immunity to status ailments. Ugh. I'm not, I mean, Gravemaker's the biggest threat of the three, but he's in the back, so I'm not as likely to aggro his special, so I'm going to, well, I'm not going to aggro anybody's special because I've got Proteus here, so. Just because the heal utility is annoying as hell, I'm going to cast Liana. And I'm going to save my damage items until Proteus's mana accumulation nerf wears off. See how much damage I've done to them. Because believe me, when you've been playing for a while and finding yourself in need of using items a lot, they are not as plentiful. Like I don't have nearly as many items to spam with my main account. Okay, so Proteus is worn off. I could use mana. I might use mana pots to get him back up. In fact, I'm sure I will, but let's see how far down I can get these guys with items. Sweet. All right. So it's looking promising that I'll be able to get through stage 7. So it definitely helped me to kind of take a look at what I had beforehand and set a goal for myself. So now I already know which teams I'm aiming to put together for this last level. I'm trying to save Neath for the last one, I think. I put Gad there in the center. So let's see here. I want a purple, and like I said last time, I don't really have a viable yellow. So this here is going to be my last team. So I just need to find what's probably going to end up being sort of a throwaway hero that's likely going to die, but I don't even have a good yellow option. Let's go with Thorn. He looks like he can take a few hits at least. Yeah, that's definitely my best bet. So, and this team power discrepancy isn't that big. It's not as big as any of the ones I've done previously because we're only looking at about 150 difference. So, not too shabby. Looking good on the items down below. I don't have a yellow hero, so that didn't do any damage to speak of. Alright, I don't want to use that diamond because Panther's almost up, so I will do that. So I went ahead and ran those 3 tiles, got Panther's special up, cast it, and cast the diamond, and got her right back up again. This board is being uncooperative. Of course I get a yellow diamond. Thankfully, they're not grading you on the amount of time it takes to beat a board, so I've got a blue diamond, so I'll go ahead and use my blue specials. It's usually helpful to get as many off the board, so even though there's going to be more damage than I need done by using Thorn, that gets 1 less auto attack on my heroes by killing him, and then I may be able to pop this other one anyway with the blue diamond, but I'm actually going to try and, yeah, that worked out. Alright, so 3rd wave, which is the last before the boss, so again I'm going to try and conserve my specials if possible. And I was about to say hope for a good board, and that was pretty sweet. Can't rely on that, obviously, but alright, I'm not. So there's no dark hero, so that's not terrible that I don't have a yellow. So get my attack and defense buff up. Put some damage over time on these folks. And all of these specials hit target and adjacent allies, except for Jean-Pierre, as he hits everybody's, or Jean-Francois, not Jean-Pierre. So that's why I was casting at Gravemaker. I don't have a silence or a mana accumulation nerf, so I've done about as much damage as I can with specials. Actually, let's get Panther up one more time here. The less items I have to use, the better, obviously. And I'm gonna gamble. I was worried I might get a laze up by doing that diamond. But I didn't quite, so damage items. Get rid of a laze. Looks like Jean-Francois' DOT is already worn off. So I can ghost a couple tiles to give that DOT time to work and possibly not have to use those bombs. Fantastic. I didn't have to use any bombs. How about that? Alright, so it's looking like I'm going to reach my goal. Of course, I don't have enough world energy, so just for the sake of continuity in this video, I will use a world energy flask since I have plenty. So it doesn't really matter which order you put your heroes in, since AI is not casting. This isn't like organizing defense. Damn. Look at that. So because of my level, I can't have 5-star heroes. I need to level again before I can run this team. So you can see my team cost is exceeded by 2. So that stinks. However, yeah, I know. I have 3 days, or a little over 2 days left in the event, and I'm only a little shy of 32k left from leveling, so I'm going to spam some levels with loot tickets, and then I'll come back to this level 7 later. So anyway, I hope that helps again in helping you get as far as you can through the tavern. See, after I do that next one, I'll have over 100, and I'll probably pull a 3-star. So good luck, everybody.